Are you having a bit of a reality crisis and right now you're not where you want to be and you wish you were further ahead? Then this EFT tapping is for you. Hello, I'm Heather, I'm an EFT practitioner and welcome to my channel. I also am a life coach and there's some yoga videos on here because I teach yoga too. But today is all about tapping on this feeling that you can't shake, and it's like, I wish I was further ahead, or I should have been further ahead right now. Come on, all this time and effort and energy, and this hasn't happened, this hasn't worked out. And I've had this feeling before, and I think a lot of us have felt this way, where we just, maybe it's people we've seen who are also in the same field as us and they're like thriving, and it just seems like we've been sat on the train for a very long time and we have not got to our destination, and it can feel really bad. It can feel like you've lost your chance or missed your shot. It's a hard place to be in. I'm not gonna lie, it is, because you feel like you deserve more. That's kind of the underlying feeling, like I'm sure I should have more than this, or my life would have been different than this, or it should be different than this. And with this EFT tapping, I want us to get to a place of acceptance. And just before you think, oh, I can't accept this, acceptance is the only way to move forward. It doesn't mean that you'll settle, okay? That's completely different. Acceptance and settling are completely different. But by accepting, you can be in peace with where you are and trust as well that it is unfolding, life is unfolding, because the more that you fight against where you are, the harder it is to keep going with whatever you're doing. So let's tap on this and feel better, right? Because it's about time that we feel better. So side of the hand, you can pick whichever one that you prefer, and we're just going to start tippy tapping away and repeat after me. Even though I feel stuck in life, I feel like I should have been further ahead by now. I should have achieved the thing I wanted. And I feel like the universe has missed me. I've been ignored. Where are my requests? Where are all the dreams I'm manifesting? And when I just take a moment to think about my reality, I feel really disappointed in myself. I feel like I failed. And even though these feelings are coming up for me, I choose to love, accept, and forgive myself. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way. And I really want to get out of this funk. I don't want to feel like I missed the ship or boat. I want to feel good about where I am. And even though right now that might not be the case for me, I'm willing to love, forgive, and accept myself. And anyone else who may have influenced my decision. Take a deep breath in, hold at the top, and exhale. Let it go. It's okay to feel the way that you do, that you're not where you want to be. And we're going to move through the EFT tapping sequence right now. And with EFT, what I like about it is that we face the reality or the things that we think is going on. We don't deny how we feel. And then I'm going to give you a few suggestions of other ways to look at this. And maybe one will really resonate. And then next time you feel this way, you'll remember that thing. Oh, actually, that really resonates and now it makes sense. Because all that's happened is your mind has been replaying and replaying the same story, the same limiting belief, and you've got to this point now where you feel really frustrated. So we're going to tap through all that and just, feel a lot better. All you need to do, just like before, is follow along with me. If you've never done EFT before, honestly, just follow along. We tap on different points of our body to release these limiting beliefs and uncover what's really going on. Start by tapping on the top of your head. And let's get crack-a-lacking. Is this my life? Is this all there is? I thought by this age I would have been more successful. I thought by this point in my life I would be somewhere else. I would be somewhere different. And I've wrote out my goals and I'm working on them. And yet I'm still exactly where I was a year ago. How is that fair? But you know what? I'm tired of feeling this way. Because it just ruins my entire day. When I go on social media and I see somebody else winning. And I'm still stuck at the starting line. Or maybe I'm comparing myself to others. Or comparing myself to myself and being mean to myself. I'm willing to understand that things take time. Think about how long it takes for a tree to grow. Or a plant to bloom. What if we're all flowers and we are all going to bloom? Just some bloom at a different time. And what if I haven't got what I wanted yet? Because something better is on its way. And I'm even open to being able to believe that maybe I'm not ready for it. And even though I feel really ready and really prepared for this, what if I'm just not there yet and that's okay? What if I still have some fears about this desire? And I haven't healed those. What if I think about some things that didn't work out? And I'm so grateful those things didn't work out. when I really wanted them to. When I look back, I can see the universe was protecting me. It didn't make sense at the time, but it does now. What if this is just one of those things? I'm willing to believe that everything happens for a reason. And me getting angry at myself and the world isn't healthy for me. It's okay to them, but I don't want to end up being a bitter person. Always thinking, oh, I could have had it better. Instead of focusing on what I do have right now. The good in my life right now. And if I can't find anything good, I'm not looking hard enough. Sometimes it's easier to complain. Sometimes it's easier to have excuses. And maybe I'm feeling really angry right now because I'm like, hey, I tried so hard. I've sacrificed a lot. How dare you think that? But I'm willing to just release these negative thoughts and choose to trust in the universe. I trust the path that I'm on. I trust the timing. If I want it, it's going to happen. And me asking when, where is it, how's it going to show up, is just making my brain so confused. How about I just carry on with my life? And maybe be open to the possibility that this thing might not happen. And be at peace with the fact that if it doesn't, I'll still be okay. Because I have other things to live for. I am open to new ideas and new opportunities. And I'm not about to waste my life wishing it away. Although it might be hard for me to say, I accept where I am right now. I can only go from here. And I forgive myself for where I am. Maybe it's time to make different choices. Or not be so hard on myself. I've been working so hard, and that's great. I don't do all this for an outcome. I do it because I love it. So maybe somewhere along the way, I lost my love for life. And I'm willing to find that again. I choose to be in peace with where I am. I trust the universe has my back. And I choose to trust the timing of my life. It will all unfold when I least expect it. Take a deep breath in, hold at the top, and exhale. Let it go. How are you feeling now? Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better about where you are. I know it's a hard thing to grasp sometimes when you're like, but I'm not happy where I am. I'm doing everything. Why isn't it happening? When we think that way, it's usually because we're comparing ourselves either to somebody else's path, or we wrote down that by this time next year I'll have this. I know for myself, I have a list of things that haven't worked out, and I honestly feel like this year from last year, nothing has changed. I'm nowhere closer to where I am, because I'm an actor, by the way, just for, just to make it clear. And I want a certain role, and I haven't even received auditions or seen even a slither of hope. But you know what? I don't give up, and neither should you. I believe it'll happen when it's supposed to happen, and I'm also okay with the fact that it might never happen, because that's the thing. In this manifesting law of attraction society, everyone, buzzwords that everyone's talking about, they're like, if you want it, it's going to happen. And I agree, in some aspects, but we could also be open to the fact that if it doesn't happen, would I still be happy with what I have? And you probably could be. So let it go and let the universe do its part as well, because you'll feel a lot better. And all you need to do is enjoy your life. With or without this thing, enjoy your life for what it is, the simple things. And yeah, that is all my little spiel on that. And where you are right now is where you are, and things can change faster than you think. That's all I can say. Be open to the miracles and be open to new opportunities. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do let me know in the comments below any insights or any other EFT tapping videos you'd like me to do. I also have some links in my description if you'd like a free meditation or other ways to work with me. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye for now.